In the kaleidoscopic realm of high society, where every detail is meticulously engineered to reflect status and exclusivity, the opulent plate stands as a monument to luxury and pretension. Enter James Carter, an intrepid explorer of life's finer experiences, whose mission tonight is to immerse himself in the grand spectacle of this culinary mecca. As he steps through the revolving doors, a certain electric charge dances in the air, a harbinger of the theatrical drama about to unfold. James, a man of distinction and impeccable taste, is greeted with a veneer of polite indifference from the restaurant's staff. His presence, a stark contrast to the usual clientele, is met with a carefully masked disdain. The host, a paragon of affected charm, ushers James to a table with a perfunctory smile, but the undercurrent of exclusion is palpable. As James settles in, the illusion of refinement begins to fracture. The waitstaff, initially attentive, morph into passive-aggressive phantoms. Their gestures become exaggerated, their smiles stretched too thin. The invisible line of social hierarchy, which should be as seamless as silk, now feels like a razor wire slicing through the fabric of civility. A peculiar sense of dissonance creeps in as James is subjected to an increasingly hostile dining experience. The menu, once a tableau of culinary delights, now seems a cruel joke. The dishes arrive cold and unremarkable, a stark contrast to the pompous descriptions that adorn the menu. James's attempts to engage in polite conversation with the staff are met with curt responses and dismissive glances. The crescendo of tension builds as James is abruptly confronted by a manager who, with a barely concealed sneer, accuses him of inappropriate behavior. The accusation, devoid of any substantive evidence, is a mere formality in a preordained ritual of exclusion. The manager's demeanor is a study in hauteur, a living embodiment of the unspoken societal norms that govern this exclusive enclave. Despite his composed demeanor, James feels the sting of humiliation as he is asked to leave. The act of expulsion, though cloaked in the veneer of decorum, is a blatant display of the power dynamics at play. As he exits the restaurant, a sense of bitter irony lingers in the air. The grand spectacle of luxury has revealed its true face, a facade that crumbles under the weight of its own prejudices. The evening's events, though marked by a personal affront, are not merely an individual grievance, but a broader commentary on the nature of social hierarchies. James's departure from the opulent plate is not just a personal defeat, but a symbolic act, a challenge to the very essence of the establishment's elitist pretensions. The restaurant's carefully curated image of sophistication now stands exposed, its true nature laid bare by the very encounter it sought to deny. As James walks away from the restaurant, a profound sense of disillusionment accompanies him. The experience has unveiled a disturbing reality beneath the polished veneer of high society at the opulent plate, a reality where the pretense of elegance masks intensity that defies the expected norms of scandal and propriety. As news outlets pick up the story, the once untouchable restaurant becomes the epicenter of a media storm. James Carter, now a reluctant figurehead of a cause, finds himself thrust into the limelight. His dignified recounting of the evening's events ignites a wave of public outrage, revealing the simmering discontent that had previously lain beneath the surface. In the days that follow, James becomes a prominent voice in the media. His interviews are characterized by a blend of measured calm and searing clarity. He speaks not just of his personal experience, but of a systemic issue that transcends the confines of a single restaurant. The narrative he crafts is one of both personal affront and institutional failure, capturing the collective frustration of those who have faced similar injustices. The restaurant, meanwhile, finds itself under siege. Reservations plummet, and the once coveted tables are now conspicuously vacant. Negative reviews flood in, each one a reflection of the broader disillusionment with the restaurant's elitist culture. The establishment, previously an emblem of luxury and exclusivity, is now synonymous with prejudice and exclusion. In response, the management holds a crisis meeting, a futile exercise in damage control. The discussions are a mix of denial and defensiveness, with little genuine introspection. The veneer of their once glittering reputation begins to crack as they struggle to navigate the backlash. Their efforts are insufficient, their response is tepid, and their grasp of the broader implications woefully inadequate. James, undeterred by the initial resistance, begins to explore the possibility of purchasing the restaurant. This new venture is not merely a financial transaction, but a strategic maneuver, a means to turn a personal slight into a powerful statement of transformation. He engages with real estate agents and financial advisors, setting the wheels in motion for a radical shift in the restaurant's ownership and philosophy. The process of acquisition is marked by a series of calculated moves and strategic alliances. James's approach is methodical, driven by a clear vision of what the restaurant could become. He reaches out to allies and investors who share his commitment to reform, building a coalition that is as dedicated to the cause of change as he is. Public sentiment, meanwhile, continues to evolve. The initial shock and anger give way to a broader discussion about the nature of privilege and the mechanisms of systemic discrimination. James's resolve and the unfolding drama of the restaurant's downfall become a catalyst for a wider conversation about societal values and the need for substantive reform. As James prepares for the next phase of his plan, the city watches with bated breath. The story of the opulent plate has transcended its origins as a personal grievance to become a symbol of the broader struggle against inequality. The impending transformation of the restaurant is seen not just as a change in ownership, but as a potential turning point in the ongoing battle for justice and inclusivity. James's journey from a victim of prejudice to a catalyst for change highlights the intricate interplay between personal agency and systemic forces. The fallout from the evening at the opulent plate is a microcosm of a larger societal shift, reflecting the power of individual action to challenge entrenched norms and drive meaningful change. As he stands on the cusp of this new chapter, James's story is poised to make a lasting impact on the narrative of social justice and reform. The acquisition of the opulent plate is a masterstroke of strategic brilliance, a dramatic twist in a narrative that began with personal humiliation and public scandal. James Carter, now the new owner, steps into his role with a sense of purpose and determination. The transition from victim to owner marks the beginning of a transformative era for the restaurant, and James is resolute in his mission to dismantle the old guard and rebuild from the ground up. The former owners, their reputations tarnished and their influence waning, exit the stage with a mixture of resignation and disbelief. Their departure is swift, and the once exclusive realm of the opulent plate is now poised for a radical overhaul. James takes control, bringing with him a vision that promises to redefine the restaurant's place in the city's social hierarchy. James's first order of business is to reimagine the restaurant's staff and management. The existing employees, many of whom were complicit in the previous regime's prejudices, are either retrained or replaced. New hires are brought in, selected for their commitment to the values of inclusivity and respect that James wants to instill. This process is not merely a shift in personnel, but a cultural realignment, a move away from elitism towards a more egalitarian ethos. With the old guard gone, James begins a comprehensive review of the restaurant's policies and practices. This involves revisiting every aspect of operations, from customer service protocols to employee conduct codes. The goal is to ensure that every facet of the restaurant embodies the principles of fairness and respect. The menu is also scrutinized, with an eye towards creating an offering that reflects the diverse tastes and preferences of a broader clientele. Renovations are set in motion, transforming the restaurant's physical space to reflect its new identity. The decor, once a symbol of ostentatious wealth, is redesigned to be welcoming and inclusive. The changes are both aesthetic and functional, aimed at creating an environment where every guest feels valued and respected. The ambiance of the restaurant shifts from an exclusive enclave to a space that embraces diversity and openness. As the grand reopening approaches, James makes a public announcement of his plans. The media, having followed the saga from the start, is now eager to cover this new chapter. James's speech highlights his commitment to turning the opulent plate into a beacon of inclusivity and excellence. The tone is both defiant and hopeful, signaling a clear break from the past and an embrace of a more equitable future. The community's reaction to the announcement is mixed. Some view it as a promising step towards rectifying past wrongs, while others are skeptical, questioning whether real change can be achieved. James acknowledges these concerns, but remains steadfast in his vision. He understands that rebuilding trust and transforming the restaurant's reputation will be a gradual process. Preparations for the grand reopening are meticulous. Every detail is attended to, from the redesigned menu to the newly trained staff. James ensures that the reopening is not just a ceremonial event, but a genuine opportunity to showcase the restaurant's new values. The aim is to create a dining experience that reflects the inclusive ethos James has championed. As the day of the grand reopening arrives, there is a palpable sense of anticipation. The restaurant's transformation is complete, and James is ready to unveil a new chapter in the story of the opulent plate. The changes are not just cosmetic, but deeply embedded in the restaurant's culture and operations. The grand reopening symbolizes a new beginning, a fresh start for a restaurant that has been reborn from the ashes of its previous failings. The grand reopening of the Opulent Plate is a spectacle that captures the attention of the city. The event is designed to be a celebration of transformation and renewal, with an emphasis on inclusivity and excellence. As the evening unfolds, the restaurant, now a symbol of change, is filled with a diverse crowd, all eager to witness the new era that James Carter has promised. The ambiance of the restaurant is markedly different from its former self. The once intimidating decor has been replaced with a warm, inviting atmosphere. Soft lighting and elegant yet understated furnishings create a space that feels both luxurious and approachable. The air is filled with the sounds of upbeat, eclectic music, a deliberate choice to reflect the restaurant's new ethos. James, dressed impeccably, makes a grand entrance, his presence commanding attention. He is greeted with applause and enthusiastic cheers from the guests, many of whom have followed the story of his journey. The mood is celebratory, a stark contrast to the tension that marked the restaurant's past. As the evening progresses, James takes to the stage to deliver a heartfelt speech. He recounts the journey that led to this moment, acknowledging the challenges and triumphs along the way. His words resonate with the audience, blending a message of resilience with a commitment to ongoing change. James emphasizes the importance of community, respect, and equality, and expresses his gratitude to those who have supported him in this endeavor. The menu for the evening is a carefully curated selection of dishes that reflect the restaurant's new philosophy. Each course is designed to showcase a blend of flavors from diverse culinary traditions. The food, presented with artistry and precision, is met with enthusiastic praise from the guests. The quality of the dishes stands as a testament to the restaurant's commitment to excellence, further solidifying its new reputation. Throughout the evening, the staff operates with a renewed sense of purpose. Their interactions with guests are marked by genuine warmth and professionalism, a clear departure from the previous culture of indifference. The service is attentive and accommodating, contributing to the overall positive experience. Despite the success of the reopening event, James remains vigilant. He understands that changing perceptions and building a lasting reputation will require ongoing effort and commitment. The evening is a significant milestone, but it is only the beginning of a broader journey towards sustained excellence and inclusivity. In the days following the reopening, the restaurant continues to attract a diverse clientele. Positive reviews flood in, highlighting both the exceptional food and the welcoming atmosphere. The transformation of the Opulent Plate becomes a case study in effective change management, demonstrating how a commitment to values can reshape even the most entrenched institutions. James, though pleased with the initial success, remains focused on the future. He initiates regular feedback sessions with both staff and customers, using their insights to refine and enhance the restaurant's offerings. The goal is to ensure that the Opulent Plate remains a place where every guest feels valued and respected. As the restaurant settles into its new role, it begins to serve as a model for other establishments. The story of its transformation becomes a source of inspiration for those seeking to challenge and change entrenched systems of inequality. James's vision, once a personal quest for redemption, now stands as a powerful example of how individual action can drive systemic change. The grand reopening of the Opulent Plate marks a pivotal moment in its history. It is a celebration of new beginnings and a testament to the power of transformation. For James Carter, it represents the culmination of his efforts and a promise of continued progress. The journey from exclusion to inclusion, from disgrace to redemption, has come full circle, setting the stage for a new chapter in the restaurant's legacy. As the dust settles from the grand reopening, the opulent plate embarks on a new chapter, embodying the values of inclusivity and excellence James Carter championed. However, the path to sustained success is fraught with both opportunities and challenges. The restaurant's rebirth is not merely a change in ownership, but a profound shift in its operational ethos and cultural identity. James begins to focus on integrating the restaurant into the community. He initiates a series of outreach programs designed to engage with local organizations and support social causes. The restaurant becomes a venue for charity events and fundraisers, with proceeds directed towards various initiatives aimed at promoting social justice and equality. This community engagement helps to solidify the restaurant's new image and reinforces its commitment to positive change. One of the first initiatives is a partnership with local schools and vocational programs. The Opulent Plate offers internships and training opportunities for students from diverse backgrounds, providing them with valuable experience in the culinary arts and hospitality industry. This program not only supports young talent, but also helps to address the broader issue of underrepresentation in high-end culinary professions. The restaurant's new leadership team, carefully selected for their commitment to the restaurant's values, plays a crucial role in this transition. James prioritizes regular training sessions focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion for all staff members. These sessions are designed to foster a culture of mutual respect and understanding, ensuring that the restaurant's new ethos is deeply ingrained in its daily operations. Despite these positive developments, the restaurant faces ongoing scrutiny from former critics and competitors. The change in ownership and philosophy has not been universally accepted, and there are those who question the authenticity of the transformation. James acknowledges these concerns, but remains committed to his vision. He views the scrutiny as a necessary part of the process, an opportunity to demonstrate the sincerity of his intentions and the effectiveness of his approach. To address these challenges, James and his team implement a series of transparency measures. Regular reports are issued detailing the restaurant's community involvement, staff training programs, and other initiatives. These reports are made publicly available, providing a window into the restaurant's ongoing efforts and progress. The aim is to build trust and credibility, showing that the changes are both real and enduring. As the restaurant gains a reputation for its commitment to inclusivity and excellence, it begins to attract attention from industry leaders and influencers. Positive reviews and endorsements from respected figures help to reinforce the restaurant's new identity and attract a diverse clientele. This increased visibility also brings new opportunities for collaboration and growth. James continues to focus on innovation and quality. He works closely with the culinary team to develop new and exciting dishes that reflect the diverse influences and flavors celebrated by the restaurant. Special events and themed nights are introduced to keep the dining experience fresh and engaging, while also celebrating various cultural and culinary traditions. The restaurant's success story begins to serve as a model for others in the industry. James is invited to speak at conferences and industry events, sharing his experiences and insights on driving meaningful change within established institutions. His story resonates with others facing similar challenges, offering both inspiration and practical guidance. Through these efforts, the Opulent Plate becomes more than just a restaurant. It evolves into a symbol of transformative change. The commitment to inclusivity and excellence not only reshapes the establishment itself, but also influences the broader industry landscape. James's vision, once a personal journey, has become a catalyst for wider social and cultural impact. As the restaurant moves forward, it remains dedicated to its core values. The ongoing efforts to engage with the community, promote diversity, and deliver exceptional dining experiences ensure that the Opulent Plate remains a vibrant and respected institution. The challenges of the past have been transformed into opportunities for growth, and the restaurant stands a testament as the Opulent Plate establishes itself firmly in its new role. The next phase of James Carter's vision unfolds. The restaurant has become a symbol of positive change, But James recognizes that maintaining momentum and continually evolving is essential for long-term success. The focus now shifts to deepening the restaurant's impact on the community and further embedding its values into every aspect of operations. One of James's key initiatives is the launch of a mentorship program aimed at supporting aspiring chefs and hospitality professionals from underrepresented backgrounds. This program pairs experienced chefs with young talent, providing guidance, support, and career development opportunities. The goal is to nurture the next generation of culinary leaders and create a more inclusive industry. The mentorship program quickly gains traction, attracting positive attention from both local and national media. The restaurant also begins to host a series of cultural exchange events. These events are designed to celebrate and explore different culinary traditions, bringing together diverse chefs and food enthusiasts. Each event features a unique menu inspired by a different culture or cuisine, creating opportunities for guests to experience new flavors and learn about various culinary practices. The events are well received, further establishing the Opulent Plate as a hub for cultural and culinary exploration. In addition to these initiatives, James focuses on sustainability and ethical sourcing. Recognizing the importance of environmental responsibility, he implements a series of practices aimed at reducing the restaurant's ecological footprint. This includes sourcing ingredients from local and sustainable farms, minimizing waste through efficient kitchen practices, and adopting eco-friendly packaging. The restaurant's commitment to sustainability resonates with customers and further enhances its reputation as a forward-thinking establishment. The restaurant's commitment to social responsibility extends beyond its immediate community. James uses his platform to advocate for broader social issues, leveraging his influence to support various causes. This includes partnering with organizations that address food insecurity and promote social justice. The restaurant hosts charity dinners and fundraisers, using its success to make a positive impact on a larger scale. As the restaurant's profile continues to rise, James faces increased scrutiny and expectations. The initial excitement and novelty of the transformation have given way to a more critical phase, where the true test of the restaurant's commitment to change is scrutinized. James and his team remain vigilant, continuously evaluating and refining their practices to ensure they meet the highest standards of integrity and excellence. The restaurant also invests in technology to enhance the customer experience. This includes implementing a state-of-the-art reservation system, introducing digital menus, and using data analytics to better understand customer preferences. The integration of technology helps streamline operations and provides valuable insights that inform decision-making and enhance the overall dining experience. James continues to prioritize staff development and engagement. Regular training sessions and team-building activities foster a positive work environment and ensure that the restaurant's values are consistently upheld. James's leadership style emphasizes open communication and collaboration, creating a culture where staff members feel valued and motivated. The ongoing success of the Opulent Plate begins to attract attention from industry peers and influencers. James is invited to participate in panels and conferences, sharing his experiences and insights on driving change within the hospitality industry. His story serves as a source of inspiration for others looking to make a difference, and he uses these opportunities to advocate for broader industry reforms. As the restaurant solidifies its place in the community and the industry, James reflects on the journey from the initial crisis to the current success. The transformation of the Opulent Plate is not just a personal victory, but a testament to the power of vision and perseverance. The restaurant stands as a symbol of what can be achieved through commitment, resilience, and a dedication to positive change. The focus now shifts to sustaining this success and continuing to build on the foundation laid. James remains committed to evolving and improving, ensuring that the Opulent Plate continues to be a beacon of inclusivity, excellence, and social responsibility. As the Opulent Plate settles into its new identity, James Carter turns his attention to expanding the restaurant's influence beyond its immediate success. The initial transformation has laid a solid foundation, But James is acutely aware that maintaining relevance and impact requires continuous innovation and engagement with the broader community. One of the pivotal strategies James implements is forging partnerships with other local businesses and organizations. These partnerships are designed to create a network of mutual support and shared values. James collaborates with local artisans, farmers, and businesses to source high-quality ingredients and products, reinforcing the restaurant's commitment to local and sustainable practices. These alliances also help to strengthen the restaurant's ties with the community and support the local economy. James also introduces a series of workshops and educational programs aimed at fostering culinary skills and knowledge. These programs are open to the public and cover a range of topics, from cooking techniques to food and wine pairings. By providing these learning opportunities, the Opulent Plate becomes a center for culinary education and engagement, further embedding itself into the fabric of the community. The restaurant's outreach efforts extend to schools and educational institutions. James establishes a scholarship fund to support students pursuing careers in culinary arts and hospitality. This initiative is designed to provide financial assistance and mentorship to promising young individuals who might otherwise lack access to such opportunities. The scholarship program not only supports individual students, but also contributes to the broader goal of increasing diversity within the industry. In addition to these community-focused initiatives, James continues to innovate the restaurant's menu and dining experience. Seasonal menus are introduced, highlighting fresh, locally sourced ingredients and celebrating various culinary traditions. The restaurant also experiments with new dining formats, such as interactive chef's tables and tasting events, designed to offer guests unique and memorable experiences. The restaurant's commitment to social and environmental responsibility is further demonstrated through its involvement in industry-wide sustainability initiatives. James participates in forums and working groups focused on developing best practices for reducing the environmental impact of restaurants. This involvement helps to position the Opulent Plate as a leader in sustainable dining and contributes to broader efforts to address environmental challenges within the hospitality industry. Despite these positive developments, James faces ongoing challenges and pressures. The restaurant's success has drawn the attention of competitors and critics who scrutinize every aspect of its operations. James and his team remain proactive in addressing any concerns and continuously seek feedback to ensure that the restaurant meets the highest standards of quality and service. The media coverage of the Opulent Plate evolves from initial curiosity to ongoing interest. Journalists and bloggers frequently visit the restaurant, drawn by its reputation for innovation and excellence. The positive coverage helps to reinforce the restaurant's image and attract new customers. But it also brings with it the challenge of maintaining consistency and avoiding complacency. James continues to emphasize the importance of a positive work environment and staff development. Regular training sessions and team-building activities help to maintain high levels of motivation and engagement among employees. James's leadership style fosters a culture of collaboration and respect, ensuring that the restaurant's values are reflected in every interaction with guests. As the Opulent Plate gains recognition and influence, James reflects on the journey from its troubled past to its current success. The restaurant's transformation is a testament to the power of vision, perseverance, and a commitment to positive change. James remains focused on sustaining this success and continuing to build on the restaurant's reputation as a model of inclusivity, excellence, and social responsibility. The restaurant's ongoing evolution is marked by a commitment to innovation and community engagement. James's leadership and the restaurant's achievements serve as an inspiration to others within the industry and beyond. As the Opulent Plate continues to thrive, it remains a symbol of what can be accomplished through dedication, resilience, and a shared commitment to making a difference. With the Opulent Plate firmly established as a symbol of positive change and innovation, James Carter begins to explore new avenues for expansion and impact. The restaurant's success has created opportunities for growth, and James is determined to leverage these opportunities to further the restaurant's mission and reach new audiences. One of James's key initiatives is the development of a new location. Recognizing the demand for the restaurant's unique dining experience, James decides to open a second branch in a different part of the city. This new location is designed to mirror the values and aesthetics of the original, while also incorporating elements that reflect the local community's distinct character. The expansion is carefully planned to ensure that the same high standards of quality, service, and inclusivity are maintained. The process of opening the new location involves extensive planning and coordination. James assembles a dedicated team to oversee the development, including architects, interior designers, and experienced restaurant staff. The design of the new restaurant emphasizes a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere, with features that promote comfort and engagement. The menu is adapted to reflect local tastes and preferences, while still maintaining the core principles of excellence and diversity. To generate excitement and anticipation for the new opening, James launches a targeted marketing campaign. The campaign highlights the restaurant's commitment to community, sustainability, and exceptional dining. It includes a mix of traditional media, social media promotions, and community events. The goal is to build awareness and create buzz around the new location, ensuring a successful launch. In addition to the expansion, James continues to focus on enhancing the original location. He introduces a series of special events and themed nights that celebrate different cultures, cuisines, and culinary techniques. These events are designed to engage guests and offer unique dining experiences that align with the restaurant's values. They also provide opportunities for local chefs and food artisans to showcase their talents and contribute to the restaurant's dynamic atmosphere. James also invests in technology to improve operational efficiency and customer experience. This includes upgrading the restaurant's reservation system, implementing a customer feedback platform, and integrating advanced kitchen equipment. The goal is to streamline operations, enhance service, and gather valuable insights that inform decision-making and drive continuous improvement. The restaurant's commitment to social responsibility remains a central focus. James continues to support local and global initiatives through charity events, fundraising campaigns, and partnerships with nonprofit organizations. These efforts reinforce the restaurant's role as a force for positive change and contribute to a broader impact on social and environmental issues. Despite the successes, James faces ongoing challenges in managing the growth and maintaining the restaurant's core values. The expansion introduces new dynamics and complexities, and James must ensure that the original location's standards are not compromised. He remains actively involved in overseeing operations, engaging with staff, and addressing any issues that arise. The media attention surrounding the new location helps to reinforce the restaurant's reputation and attract a diverse clientele. Positive reviews and coverage highlight the restaurant's commitment to excellence and innovation, further solidifying its position as a leading establishment in the culinary world. James's leadership is characterized by a focus on continuous learning and adaptation. He regularly seeks feedback from staff, customers, and industry peers, using this input to refine the restaurant's offerings and practices. This proactive approach ensures that the opulent plate remains at the forefront of the industry and continues to evolve in response to changing trends and expectations. As the new location opens its doors, it quickly establishes itself as a successful and integral part of the restaurant's brand. The expansion is celebrated as a milestone in the restaurant's journey, reflecting James's vision and commitment to creating a lasting impact. The continued success of both locations reinforces the restaurant's role as a model of inclusivity, excellence, and community engagement. The growth and achievements of the opulent plate serve as a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and dedication. James's journey from initial challenges to widespread success highlights the potential for transformative change and sets a powerful example for others within the industry and beyond. As the opulent plate celebrates its continued success and growing influence, James Carter is confronted with the challenge of sustaining excellence while managing the increasing complexities of running a successful multi-location restaurant. The brand's expansion and achievements have brought both opportunities and pressures, and James is focused on navigating this new phase with strategic foresight and adaptability. One of James's primary objectives is to ensure that the high standards of the original location are consistently upheld across all branches. To achieve this, he implements a comprehensive quality control system that includes regular audits, mystery diner visits, and detailed performance evaluations. This system is designed to maintain consistency in service, food quality, and overall guest experience, regardless of location. James personally reviews the findings from these audits to identify areas for improvement and address any issues that arise. In addition to quality control, James emphasizes the importance of fostering a strong company culture that reflects the restaurant's values of inclusivity and excellence. He introduces a series of leadership workshops and team-building activities aimed at strengthening communication and collaboration among staff members. These initiatives are designed to promote a positive work environment and ensure that all employees are aligned with the restaurant's mission and standards. James also continues to prioritize innovation in the culinary offerings. He initiates a program that encourages chefs and culinary staff to experiment with new ingredients, techniques, and menu concepts. This program includes regular brainstorming sessions, taste tests, and guest feedback surveys to evaluate the success of new dishes and dining experiences. By fostering a culture of creativity and experimentation, James ensures that the opulent plate remains at the cutting edge of the culinary world. To enhance the restaurant's brand visibility and engagement, James develops a series of exclusive events and partnerships. This includes collaborations with renowned chefs, hosting culinary festivals, and participating in high-profile food and wine events. These activities not only generate excitement and attract new guests, but also position the opulent plate as a key player in the broader culinary community. The restaurant's commitment to social responsibility remains a central focus. James expands the restaurant's philanthropic efforts by launching new community programs and initiatives. This includes supporting local schools with culinary education programs, providing meals for underserved populations, and collaborating with environmental organizations on sustainability projects. These efforts reinforce the restaurant's role as a positive force within the community and contribute to its overall mission of making a meaningful impact. Despite the restaurant's success, James faces the ongoing challenge of balancing growth with maintaining a personal connection to the brand. He remains actively involved in daily operations, guest interactions, and staff development. James's hands-on approach ensures that the restaurant's values are consistently upheld and that he remains attuned to the needs and feedback of both guests and employees. As the restaurant continues to evolve, James reflects on the journey from its initial challenges to its current achievements. The success of the opulent plate is a testament to the power of vision, dedication, and resilience. James's leadership and the restaurant's commitment to excellence have set a high standard within the industry, demonstrating that it is possible to achieve both commercial success and a positive impact. Looking ahead, James remains focused on the future of the opulent plate. He explores new opportunities for growth and innovation while staying true to the restaurant's core values. The continued success of the brand is defined by its ability to adapt, inspire, and lead by example, setting a powerful precedent for the culinary world and beyond. James is confident that the opulent plate will continue to thrive and evolve, driven by its commitment to exceptional dining, community engagement, and social responsibility. The restaurant's journey is far from over, and James is dedicated to ensuring that it remains a beacon of excellence and a source of inspiration for years to come. As the opulent plate navigates its trajectory toward becoming a culinary icon, James Carter encounters a series of transformative opportunities and challenges. The restaurant's growing reputation and influence create a dynamic environment that demands both strategic foresight and adaptability. With a focus on sustaining excellence and fostering innovation, James is committed to steering the restaurant through this pivotal phase of its evolution. One of the key initiatives James undertakes is the development of a robust mentorship program for emerging culinary talent. Recognizing the importance of nurturing the next generation of chefs, James establishes partnerships with culinary schools and professional organizations to provide internships, apprenticeships, and hands-on training opportunities. This program is designed to offer aspiring chefs valuable experience and exposure to the high standards of the opulent plate, while also contributing to the broader culinary community. In conjunction with the mentorship program, James introduces a series of culinary workshops and masterclasses led by renowned chefs and industry experts. These events are open to both staff and the public, providing opportunities for continued learning and professional development. By hosting these workshops, James ensures that the opulent plate remains at the forefront of culinary innovation and maintains a connection with the broader industry. James also focuses on expanding the restaurant's digital presence and online engagement. The launch of a new website and mobile app provides guests with a seamless and interactive experience, including features such as online reservations, menu previews, and personalized recommendations. The app also integrates a loyalty program, allowing guests to earn rewards and access exclusive offers. By leveraging digital technology, James enhances the restaurant's accessibility and strengthens its relationship with customers. The restaurant's commitment to sustainability is further emphasized through the implementation of a comprehensive green initiative. James works with environmental experts to develop strategies for reducing the restaurant's carbon footprint, such as implementing energy-efficient systems, minimizing food waste, and sourcing sustainable ingredients. The Green Initiative includes a public awareness campaign to educate guests about the restaurant's environmental efforts and encourage sustainable practices. As the opulent plate continues to garner acclaim and attention, James faces the challenge of managing the increased visibility and expectations. The restaurant's success has attracted media scrutiny and industry awards, placing additional pressure on James and his team to maintain the high standards that have become synonymous with the brand. James remains proactive in addressing these pressures by focusing on continuous improvement and staying attuned to guest feedback. The restaurant's community involvement expands to include new initiatives that support local businesses and entrepreneurs. James collaborates with local artisans, farmers, and small business owners to create unique dining experiences and showcase the region's diverse talent. These collaborations not only enhance the restaurant's offerings, but also contribute to the local economy and reinforce the restaurant's commitment to community support. James also invests in the professional development of his team, offering opportunities for advancement and growth within the organization. By fostering a culture of recognition and support, James ensures that staff members remain motivated and engaged. This commitment to staff development helps to maintain a positive work environment and contributes to the overall success of the restaurant. As the restaurant's influence grows, James remains focused on preserving the core values that have driven its success. The emphasis on inclusivity, excellence, and community engagement continues to guide the restaurant's operations and initiatives. James's leadership and vision are central to maintaining the restaurant's identity and ensuring that it remains a beacon of positive change within the culinary world. Reflecting on the journey of the opulent plate, James acknowledges the significance of the restaurant's achievements and the impact it has had on the industry and community. The continued success of the restaurant is a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and dedication. James is committed to ensuring that the opulent plate remains a leading example of excellence and a source of inspiration for future generations. As the restaurant looks to the future, James is confident in its ability to adapt and thrive. The ongoing focus on innovation, community engagement, and sustainability will drive the restaurant's continued success and reinforce its position as a trailblazer in the culinary world. The story of the opulent plate is one of resilience, vision, and commitment, setting a powerful example for others to follow. As the opulent plate approaches its landmark anniversary, James Carter reflects on the journey that has transformed the restaurant from a local gem to a renowned culinary destination. The anniversary offers an opportunity to celebrate the restaurant's achievements, acknowledge the contributions of the team, and set the stage for future aspirations. The anniversary celebration is meticulously planned to honor the restaurant's history and successes. James organizes a grand event that includes a gala dinner, live entertainment, and a showcase of the restaurant's signature dishes. The event is attended by industry leaders, community partners, and loyal patrons, all of whom have played a significant role in the restaurant's journey. The gala serves as a platform to express gratitude and highlight the collective effort that has driven the restaurant's success. In preparation for the anniversary, James and his team curate a special menu that features both classic favorites and new innovative creations. The menu is designed to celebrate the restaurant's culinary evolution and offer guests a memorable dining experience. The event also includes interactive elements such as cooking demonstrations, wine tastings, and behind-the-scenes tours, allowing guests to engage with the restaurant's story and operations. The anniversary provides an opportunity for James to publicly acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the restaurant's staff. He delivers a heartfelt speech recognizing the contributions of each team member, from the kitchen staff to the front-of-house team. James emphasizes the importance of teamwork and the role that each individual has played in the restaurant's success. This recognition helps to foster a sense of pride and unity among the staff, reinforcing the restaurant's positive work environment. As part of the anniversary celebrations, James announces a new initiative aimed at expanding the restaurant's community impact. The initiative involves the creation of a culinary scholarship program for underrepresented students pursuing careers in the culinary arts. This program is designed to provide financial support, mentorship, and educational opportunities to young talent, aligning with the restaurant's commitment to inclusivity and giving back to the community. The anniversary event also includes the unveiling of a new branding campaign that reflects the restaurant's evolution and future aspirations. The campaign features updated branding elements, including a refreshed logo and visual identity, as well as a new tagline that encapsulates the restaurant's mission and values. The campaign is launched across various platforms, including social media, print media, and the restaurant's website, to reach a broad audience and reinforce the restaurant's position in the industry. In addition to the celebratory aspects, the anniversary serves as a time for introspection and strategic planning. James and his leadership team use the occasion to review the restaurant's achievements, assess its current position, and set new goals for the future. This includes evaluating potential areas for growth, exploring new market opportunities, and identifying ways to further enhance the guest experience. The anniversary celebration culminates in a heartfelt toast, where James expresses his gratitude to all those who have supported and contributed to the restaurant's journey. He reflects on the challenges overcome, the milestones achieved, and the values that have guided the restaurant's success. The toast serves as a moment of reflection and appreciation, reinforcing the significance of the restaurant's mission and the impact it has had on the culinary world and the community. As the opulent plate moves forward into its next chapter, James remains focused on continuing the restaurant's legacy of excellence, innovation, and community engagement. The anniversary marks not just a celebration of past successes, but also a commitment to future growth and positive change. The restaurant's story is one of resilience, vision, and dedication, and James is determined to ensure that it continues to inspire and lead by example. Looking ahead, James is confident in the restaurant's ability to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing industry. The focus remains on maintaining the core values that have defined the opulent plate while embracing new opportunities and challenges. The journey of the opulent plate is far from over, and James is dedicated to steering the restaurant toward a future marked by continued success and impact.